Right, I'm Donata.
And I'm Reggie.
And we are going to review the movie Fantastic Beasts. Now, I think it's a semicolon and some other things after that, but we're just going to say Fantastic Beasts. So it was written, I think, and produced or executive produced by J.K. Rowling, who has written the series Harry Potter. Mm-hmm. And so this had, what's the actor that's in it?
Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Redmayne. And it's a lot of other people in this movie. Mm-hmm. And so I'll give you a quick synopsis. We have to know, there are other wizards and witches other than Harry. And so this kind of takes you out of that realm and it takes you out of London into the United States, into the wonderful world of wizards and witches in the United States. Mm-hmm. And what happens when someone comes from London who has this magical box of Fantastic Beasts and accidentally leaves it open and the beast gets out and they have to go and find them. Mm-hmm. And then they find out there's some undercover foolishness going on at, it's like the Secret Service, but it's like the Wizard Secret Service. Mm-hmm. Or more or less like the CIA, like the Wizard CIA. Mm-hmm. So what did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. It's basically Harry Potter in America, basically, is what it was. But I will say Eddie Redmayne, the guy who was, I can't remember what his name was in the movie, but he's the guy who also played the gentleman that's in the wheelchair, the real smart guy. Stephen Hawking. Uh-huh. Nice. What's his name?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins, okay.
Yeah, he played him in a movie.
Oh.
Did a very good job. And he also played in The Dutch Girl. Remember that?
Okay.
Where he started dressed as a girl and he started wanting to be a girl or whatever, mm-hmm. which is cool, whatever, But he did a very good job. He's a very good actor. So I was it's weird for me to see him play those
family.
Yeah.
Or magical characters.
Yeah, to play magical characters when he played those kind of iconic roles, I guess. The Dutch Girl, I think The Dutch Girl was like a book or a play or something that was really.
It was both. I think it was a book, yeah.
So, but he did a good job. It was, I don't know, he was kind of quirky, but
very.
But again, it's like a lot of movies. He had ulterior motive that she didn't know until like later on. I maybe should I even say that? I don't know. It was. I mean, he was there to. He did need to catch this beast, but there were some other things going on other than when you see on the trailers. They was just that she's trying to just catch these beasts.
I think that the other part of the movie, take your kids. I don't think it's a movie that you can me and my mom would go see Harry Potter often. We really fell in love with Harry Potter, and it was really because we just wanted to run around going Harry. But I think, this definitely is a kid movie to see the magic and the wonder, and it's very good. And we saw it in 3D.
Yeah, I saw 3D.
So
I think it's good to see it.
Like coming out and all of the beasts coming out, it's really, really good. So I would say definitely family friendly movie. It was fun. I just with Harry, I was kind of in and out because that's how I am with Harry Potter movies, except for that last one because that last one was everything. I loved that last one, but I was kind of in and out. But it definitely it just takes you back into that magical world, and it was great.
How you compare it to the Harry Potter? Do you think it's right there with them? Or?
No, I mean, but Harry Potter, even the Harry Potter movies aren't right there with each other. There are some that are better than the other, and if you ask a kid, they're gonna rank them differently because they like the first and second one. I think those are the worst. But but the last one is that's more adult because they're in combat and they're fighting and they even said a cuss word. Yeah. So I think that depending upon if you're a kid or adult, how would you like them? But cinematography is great. The imagery is fantastic, and this is one of the movies I would say pay to see it in 3D.
Yeah, and it's just like the last Harry Potter. It's pretty action packed. I mean, it has a lot of action in it. Now, not a bunch of shoot. Does have a lot of wand wielding and all that stuff too, but just a lot of running around. It's never really just sitting there not doing anything or waiting for something to happen. There's always something pretty much going on, and it's a deep. I'm not saying it doesn't have like a deep meaning like as far as real life, but the movie is deeper than you might think. It has some deep stuff going on inside of it. I thought one part that was funny, without giving too much away, is them talking about the American equivalent to Hogwarts, and he was saying, "Dude, there's no comparison. Hogwarts is like the school."
And that would be just a normal
right.
English person would say that about an American university.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was definitely some funny stuff in there for adults too. All right, well, check us out at all our reviews at siblingfilmery.com, FILMALRY, siblingfilmery.com.